started, and we are underway from Santa Clara.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here we go. 180!
No game on this defense, no game.
Watch twitch.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. What happened there? Was that just a missed assignment on the O-line?
It certainly felt like it, but also the speed of the play.
Here we go.
When you talk about defensive end, they want to be ahead of the clock, don't they? They want to be upfield, making plays on every snap. How about his agility there to run that one down?
Damn, man. Pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
Dang.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 20. Now Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Breeze now. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
And he finds Cook. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 34. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete.
You hear me talking to you.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 34 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
What you doing? You ain't in no trouble. Get up, man.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Yeah.
Emmanuel Sanders, 50 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. Breeze now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. They find some open field here. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
You got Hulu Live TV. Who? I said we have Hulu. With a lot of stuff on it.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I'm going to watch the movie too.
This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Here's Breeze. He sets to fire deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Started, man.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
A terrific return. 27 yards all told.
Come here.
And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
You don't need to be hitting on y'all like this. Don't do that, though, bro. Don't be hitting on nobody. Don't hit on nobody. Y'all better stop it. Coulda.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Breida. Tackle made there by Kiko Alonso.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 36, Garoppolo. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. They'll set up a screen for Breida. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Here we go. Like 80!
Hey, boy.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Now they go screen. It's complete.
What's going on? Yeah. Yup. Huh? What's going on? I will. Hey, I'm in the broadcast right now, man. I'm playing in Madden.
An analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was
What's up,
his primary
Lakeside?
target.
What's up, Boom Bell Hustle? What's up, Bummer Clock?
Comfortable getting outside of the pocket.
No, where you been at, nigga? That's the question. Nigga, I've been on this.
And they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary.
Okay, blame it on your daughter. Blame it on your daughter. Blame it on your daughter.
Sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
49ers, bro. 49ers,
and that'll make it 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident.
He's been in real life,
guess
too.
what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Mike 54. Watch the slant. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Lock.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo. He's got it. And
who your boys moving
right
up?
on the edge of the goal line at about the 1 yard line.
Okay.
He's got his first catch here before halftime.
Hey, but I fuck with the Bears though.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And across the goal line in
Hey man, Trubisky straight though, man. Get off him, get off Trubisky, man. Hey, but his receivers make up for him. That boy from Memphis, yeah, he the truth.
That's one of the better examples of clock management.
Yeah, he the truth.
Whittled it all the way down just about, and still put the ball in the end zone.
He your boy, and he my boy.
Drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
He your boy, and he my homie. Come on, man.
Set now to kick this one away, and
hey,
off
Cam.
it goes.
Check out my broadcast, bro. Come on. Go check it out, bro.
In the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Hey, man, I know that my boy Migo. Migo, check out my broadcast.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical?
Let me see. Hold on.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Who's gonna have to what?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Come here.
I wanted to make something more
hey, man, the 49ers
is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone back into this game.
We'll see if that's
man, watch the offense, though, man.
22 yards there, a first down. On first down, Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor
get right, man. How do we get right?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore.
Damn, bro.
Kansas City.
He on my shit now.
Hold on. The defense is playing better.
Let me switch it up a little bit.
Really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Huh?
21. Here we go.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
They had me doing all that turnaround shit, man. Hey, man, hold on, man. Let me get right, Migo. Let me get right.
Completion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, Week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in Week 17. So I would say, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well in Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top 5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill, the switch to him at quarterback, has really energized that club.
Here's Breeze to throw. And that's caught by Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 15, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams, Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card. Green Bay will come in as a division champ, it looks like. The bottom line is Dallas or Philadelphia's got to win the NFC East. And I don't know that anyone wants to go to their home field and play when they have to play in a divisional game. So when you get it all together, and maybe that would be a wild card, I would guess, because they'd be the 4th team in. But when you put it all together, it is absolutely wide open about who wins the NFC and represents for the Lombardi Trophy.
Pass complete here to Sanders. And he'll be down deep in New Orleans territory.
Check me out.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They run with Breida. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go.
From the 17, Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Matt Breida. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point.
Hey, the man look good. Hey, the man look good, don't he?
Quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the
Man,
NFL.
you get mad. We gonna do this shit called Superstar KO. It's just like 2K. You can do 3v3. Like if me, you say me and you and Boss get say you and Boss get mad. Me, you and him can run a 3v3 against 3 other folks.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
You see that?
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind.
I'm trying to get there.
Hero, but we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Hey, Migo, check him out, Migo. Check him out, Migo. What he finna do? No, what he finna do, Migo? Vigo, what he do, Vigo?